What the heck is Kanner syndrome? Is it autism? Is it Asperger's? Let's talk about it. My name's Kaylin with Goalie. We make tablets for kids with learning disabilities like autism to help them learn social and emotional skills. So let's talk about Kanner syndrome and where it came from and what you can do if your child has it. Today, many view Kanner syndrome as classic autism. It's named after this guy named Leo Kanner. He was a pioneer in autism research back in the 1940s. A lot of times people think about Kanner syndrome in relation to Asperger's, but they're really quite different. Like we talk about in our Asperger's video, which you can find below, Asperger's is an outdated term to describe certain features on the autism spectrum. The biggest difference between the two is that Kanner emphasized Kanner syndrome as more of a developmental disability, whereas Asperger's more often described conditions associated with a personality disorder. Either way, Kanner syndrome really is just a part of what's now the autism spectrum disorder. So what do you do if your kid has Kanner syndrome, or autism in general? On one hand, therapy is really helpful, but on the other hand, therapy can be expensive. So that's why at Goalie, we actually took a lot of therapy principles and put them in a kid's tablet dedicated just to learning. You'll find a ton of video classes teaching social skills and even academic skills, even emotional regulation skills. Everything on here, from an AAC app to video classes to visual schedules for morning and bedtime, everything is meant to help kids learn independent living skills. We also teach emotional regulation, and it's all dedicated on the tablet. No web browser, no YouTube, no social. This is really helpful for families who can't really afford therapy right now. If you want more information about that, we'll drop a link in the caption below. In the end, if your child has conditions like social challenges, communication challenges, sensory differences, things associated with Kanner syndrome, then it's not the end of the world, because there are a lot of tools and research and people out there to help you, including Goalie. If you've got questions, comment below. Like this video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe.